My skin was not looking the way I wanted it to look, which I think have just worked magic. They help make sure that my skin is glowing. They help making sure that my skin is healthy. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Last time. Hey, what's up guys? Deco here, and yeah, thank you for tuning into my video. I had no intention of filming this, but I have nothing to do. Literally, I have nothing else to do, so I thought, why not? So we're here. So a couple of days ago, I came across an old file with my old pictures and videos from like way back in the day. And I came across these two photos. When I saw those photos, it just reminded me of how for years, for like the end of my primary life, primary school life, high school, varsity, and now starting to work, I've had to deal with bad skin. I've used a bunch of different products. I've done so many things, but it just never seemed like anything was working. And if you've ever had to deal with bad skin or a bad breakout or acne prone skin, you know like how much that can dampen your self-esteem. It impacts the way you interact with people. It's like, for me, bad skin was at the forefront of my insecurities. It was the first thing I thought about when I woke up, if it's time to go and meet people, or like, you know, I'll just be so self-conscious about the fact that my skin was not looking the way I wanted it to look. But almost everyone around me had like beautiful, silky smooth skin. When I took those photos last year, I was just so tired of having to go through so much and still not be able to have the skin that I've always wanted, to be able to go out and not always think that these people are looking at the pimples on my face rather than, you know, interacting with me. I remember in primary already, like I would try to cover up my skin with makeup. I would always wear my hair in front of my face, or I would pop the pimples, which also isn't great, but I would rather deal with the dark spots than deal with the pimples. I was so, oh my gosh, like it really did kill my spirits. I did everything I could. I was on Orotain twice. I used a bunch of different products, but it just wasn't working. So when I took those photos last year, I was like, this is it. Like, I don't know what I have to do, but whatever it is, it starts today. Since then, my skin has done a complete 180. It really is where I've always wanted it to be. This is the healthiest my skin has been basically since I started puberty. I've never had a moment in my life where my skin was this smooth, besides the times that I was on Orotain. And even then, the only side effect that I had from that were the dry lips. So even though my skin was looking good, my lips were like hella chapped. So yeah, this is the healthiest my skin has ever been. Like, I never get breakouts. I rarely ever get dark spots on my skin. Like this, I'm so happy that my skin has gotten to where it has been, or where it is rather, right now. So I'm gonna share with you what works for me, what hasn't worked for me in the past, and yeah. So I'm gonna go through the things that I use now, things that I found have worked for me, and I'll just list a few ingredients on the side that I look out for when I buy a face cleanser or a toner or a soap or a lotion, because these are the things that tend to work with my skin. I have, especially back then, I had super oily skin, so these ingredients or these types of products I find work for me. I'll start with the things that I use to wash my skin. So the first things that I use are the Gentle Magic skincare soap, as well as the Csysyk face wash gel. I like it in herbal. I don't know why. I just used herbal for the first time, and then I've just stuck with that throughout. The ingredients that are in Csysyk I think are good for oily skin and acne prone skin. And Gentle Magic, I use a lot of products in their range because I just think Gentle Magic is good with like making sure that you have even tone, even complexion. You know, it removes dark spots, it sorts that out. And I used to wash with Gentle Magic across my chest, my shoulders, and my back where I used to get pimples. I find that when you have dark spots like on your chest and so forth, they are so stubborn compared to the dark spots on your face. So I think that Gentle Magic definitely helped with sorting that out. After I wash my face, I go in with toners. So the first one I use is the Gentle Magic skincare lotion. I don't know why it's called a lotion, but okay. And I also use the cleansing toner. Again, Gentle Magic, even tone. It helps with oily skin. Like, I just think it's great for that. And Oxy, I like it because, well, the toner, I like it because it has the ingredients that I'm looking for. And also toner in general just does a good job of like removing the excess skin, whatever was left on my face after I have washed my skin. So I really like toner for that. The next thing that I go in with are moisturizers. Again, I like the Gentle Magic skincare cream. And I think that the lotion really does help with oil control on my skin. So it does a good job at like mattifying my skin, but it's not too thick that it clogs my pores. Another thing I go in with is the Benzaderm Oily Skin Moisturizer. And I like this because it's very water-based. I believe Benzaderm was made for people with acne. Actually, the whole Benzaderm range, the soap, they have some, I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it on screen. And also the moisturizer works wonders. When I used that, I found that it took care of a lot of my skin issues, my acne, my breakouts, my pimples. Like, it really did sort that out. So I like that. I just use the moisturizer on a daily. The next thing I use is this Oxy 10 Benzoyl peroxide. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I really like this because I think it just does a good job at like targeting the pimple wherever it is and making sure that that's solved. And then lastly, I go in with some sunscreen. So I use the Nivea Sun Protect and Refresh, and I use the light and non-greasy one. Basically, that means it's water-based. So those are the things that I do on a daily. But I do want to give like a special mention to two products which I think have just worked magic. They help make sure that my skin is glowing. They help making sure that my skin is healthy, that it's fresh. I think that it encourages new skin cell production, and so it encourages your dead skin to be pushed out and new skin to come to the surface. So I think it just makes your skin glow even more. The first one, and if you've known me for long enough, you know that I swear by this. I started using Bentonite Clay to wash my hair, and then I thought, you know, this might be great on my skin. So I just make a paste, throw that on my skin, and like, you see the results almost immediately. It does such a great job of like moving the dead skin that was on your face and revealing the new fresh skin that was like hiding behind it. And the last thing that I use is this Vitaforce Vitamin A. What I did was I researched the ingredients that could possibly be found in different skin medication, and I found something about like a vitamin A derivative. Now I'm not sure what that means, but when I went to the store and found that there is vitamin A that I can buy like without a prescription, and I was like, oh, okay, this is great. I use that as a last resort though, because I have been on Oratane before and I know Oratane has strong side effects. So I just assume that vitamin A, although it won't be as strong as the side effects in Oratane or even cloves, I just don't want to mess up or interfere with my bodily functions too much. So it's only like maybe when it's that time of the month, or if I have like one pimple on my face which just doesn't want to go away, I'll go in with vitamin A. I'll take one tablet maybe for 2 or 3 days, and then that's it. So I only go to vitamin A if like any of the other things that I've mentioned before have not worked, or that pimple is just being very stubborn. Hey, what's up guys? So I just wanted to come in and show you a few other products that have worked for me in the past that I do take from time to time just as alternatives to the products that I do have now. I don't have all the products on me at the same time, but I always try to at least have 2 products from the same range, because I believe that if you at least have 2 or more products from that range, then you'll get the benefit that that product promises to give you if it's compatible with your skin. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching through to the end. You'll find a list of all the products in the description box below, and you can find them at Clicks, Dis-Chem, Pick n Pay, Checkers, ShopRite, wherever really. Like, if not most, all of the products will be there. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day.